I wanted to talk about a thought I had yesterday when I I went to one of my friends' house to borrow her book, and on my way back, when I went to pick up the book, right? Because I've known this girl. This is my ex girlfriend or whatever, or one of my ex girlfriends, and I saw her buy this book, and like I saw her reading this book when we were still together, and I was looking for this book like yesterday or a couple of days ago, and I remember like, yo, I think I think this person has this book, like. So I asked her about the book, and she said, yeah, I've got the book, and I asked to borrow it, and she said like I can take it, whatever. So I went to her house to get pick up the book, and she said, oh, like, there's some highlights in it. So I flicked through it, and I only saw one page highlighted, like one page of highlights. I'm not trying to like violate, obviously, but I just saw one page of highlights, and I was like, oh, like, did you even get through this book? She said, nah, just got like halfway. Like, it's just a bunch of letters. Just a bunch of letters. And I was thinking, oh, okay, fair. It's like, but in my head, like, I used to be scared of not just her specifically, but people in general that used to read books. Because I never used to read books until recently. I used to be scared of people that read books because I thought they know more. They know something I don't know because they've read it in a book. Like, and I don't read books. They know something I don't know. And this book that was borrowing, like, it's called Letters of a Stoic or something. I was thinking, wow, like, it must be so deep, like the wisdom, and like she must know like a lot. But at the end of the day, like, some people can read books and it can just be a storybook to them, or they can read it and never apply that knowledge after after they close the book. They'd never try to apply the knowledge to make it their own. They never come into wisdom and understanding with this knowledge. And I just kind of assume that anyone that bought a book, oh, they've seen the context. They now have like some secret that we all don't, you know. And I even used to think, what's the point of buying a book? Like, let's say those finance books, like Think and Grow Rich. That's one I can think of. I used to think, what's the point if millions of people are buying it, and who actually became a millionaire from this book, like, you know? But some people actually don't know what to do with the knowledge they have. They actually don't know what to do, and I want to say that it's sort of a relief to myself that I'm actually using this knowledge, right? I'm actually pondering about the things I read daily and taking notes, annotating things like that, and rereading pages if I don't understand them, or if I experience something and I relate it to the book. I don't know how to say it. I've immersed myself in the realm of learning. The learning never stops, truly, but I've immersed myself in learning, and for the past couple of days, maybe for the past 2 weeks, I've seen that, maybe past 3 weeks, I've seen that it's there, it's stuck. Like, you kind of you're not gonna constantly be remembering everything you know, right? But when it resurfaces in conversation, it's surprising. And I didn't notice this until I was speaking to a client, or this was before I started actually speaking to clients. Like a friend that I had, or was it my mom? I think I was speaking to my mom first, and she was just like, she was silent after I finished talking. Like, I think we were talking for 3 hours. She was like, Victor, like, she's surprised how much like I've grown and stuff like that. And then I was speaking to another friend. I ended up giving him a lecture too, and he was like, "Wow, like this is gold." Da, da, da. Like he actually knows so much. And then I was speaking to. Then I started actually like getting clients and stuff, and it seemed what I was saying seemed to make sense actually to them, like, and was helping them out. And I just came to the realization and into like some a kind of gratefulness for actually having wisdom, you know, and that the wisdom isn't just vanity. Because, and I say that because some people, you can claim to be spiritual because you've memorized so and so passages, and you can you can regurg, regurg, regurgitate. You can you can now relay those quotes that you've, you know, yeah, I can't lie, I just jammed, but you can now like repeat these quotes that you have in your head that you memorized, but you have no clue what it means, or you have some vague surface level understanding. You don't even fully understand. You don't even fully understand it. You haven't made it your own knowledge. You're just saying what some other guy said. You know what I'm saying? It's not bad to quote people, right? But if you don't know what you're, if you don't even understand the essence of it, if you haven't internalized it, chopped it up, made like compared it to other things you know, compare it to the things you've already known, the things you've just read, like if you can't even formulate a conclusion for yourself on if what this guy's saying is conducive to your reality, conducive to your empire, you building an empire, then it's just vanity at that point. Your wisdom is vanity. And I read that in the Bible as well. Something about how wisdom can even be vanity. I think it was Ephesians 1. I don't remember, but it was even inefficient, I'm pretty sure. But I just pray that, you know, I just pray for you guys anyway, that whatever you're learning, that it's not just in vain or vanity, sorry. And it is in vain, to be fair, because bro, you're just retaining all this information and it's not being applied anywhere. It's like learning in school sometimes, right? All you're doing is memorizing formulas and equations or passages if you do English. And now when you leave school, you're out of practice for a summer, for a whole summer, right? You come back, you forget it because, bro, you didn't even understand it. The things I understand, I never forget. Or I can easily remember again, right? Or maybe that's memory. I'm not, but the point is, right? Understanding is like it's like the knowledge then becomes eternal because you know it. You don't just it's not just a concept to you. You know it. There's there's no way anyone can take it away from you. You've literally come into understand. It's become a part of you. The knowledge is now a part of you. You know. That's the whole essence of understanding, and that's why you shouldn't be scared of people that read books. If you, for some reason, like me, were scared of people that seemed not like they had a lot of knowledge and wisdom, get my Vulcan guide in the description. Join the community as well in the description. And any inquiries, if you want a one-on-one consultation, link is in the description for the community server to get in touch, or DM me on Instagram, or email me as well if you want to get in touch. and make sure that you put your like name, age, goals, profession before you write your story of whatever help you need, or whatever concepts you want to learn about, like from one-on-one consultation. And I'm gonna start doing like group sessions soon. I'm gonna start doing group sessions, so like it'll be like a lecture, I guess. It'll be like a lecture, or like a stream, technically. But if you want any more information, just join the Discord community and we can talk there personally, or just DM me on Instagram or email. Stay blessed and subscribe if you made it this far.